Alright, let's find our way out of here.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Oh,
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
at least he didn't flat out say they're dead.
Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a
Oh, okay, I
dad.
gotta lie. I'm the babysitter.
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Her face.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go. As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Alrighty, off to the farm if I'm correct. I don't really remember. Yep, farm, okay.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
I haven't really had the opportunity to be an asshole yet, but I think now that there are other people here besides
Thank God
just
you're
Clementine,
I was worried it'd be
I have my
bad here,
opportunity to
too.
be so.
been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple
Sup?
guests.
We need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Well, now's the time.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, right?
Huh. Well, if you're gonna be here overnight, I'm gonna need it. Unless you'd rather hit the road.
It's Lee.
Well, Lee, just Lee, I take it. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Is that so?
Here we go.
It is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine.
The asshole
Another
emerges.
displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Yeah, it's alright.
I wouldn't worry too much. We're pretty far from the city. Seems like that's where it's the worst.
Yeah. Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
I may not be saying much, but this is my first video, so I don't know if you guys want me to talk more during the cutscenes, which I think would be kind of shitty.
It smells
Because you
like...
want to, listen.
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Yeah, just leave comments. If YouTube doesn't let me
Yes,
upload more
my
than
mom
15 minutes, I don't know the rules.
I bet, Clem.
Then I guess
How far
you'll hear
is
this in the
Savannah?
second video. Not really sure.
Oh,
Just let me know if
okay.
you want me to talk more. I don't want to come up with jokes and force them out just because I saw something. Poo. He said shit. Poo poo.
I love you, baby.
As far as game of the year is concerned, I think this game well deserves that praise. It could do well with some
Hey,
better
get up.
fine-tuning and optimization on the console. I'm playing on Xbox right now. Xbox right now.
Itchy.
It's a little laggy sometimes, but
barn, little lady. Lucky you
very
don't
good
have
writing.
spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm,
Hey,
not
Kenny.
Dad. Name's Lee.
I'm
Hey,
Kenny.
Duck.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end
I
of
wonder
it.
how far this game lets you be an asshole.
That's my boy.
Can't
Ken
possibly
Jr.
imagine just
Call him Duck, though.
making fun of someone dying.
Where do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor?
That
Cool.
was a bad
Duck and I will hop
decision.
to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
I hardly noticed her accent, but I think she does a really good job at playing someone. Like, she has I think a Russian or some type of European accent, but it also has like a little tinge of Southern in it, which is a really good job on the behalf of the actress, who somehow added in
You have such pretty
some
hair.
pronunciations
Lots
and
of
changes to
tangles.
how she says things from originally in a European accent for the character. Because yeah, if you live somewhere, you have an accent, and then you live somewhere with a different accent, you start to adapt it just a tiny bit, and you eventually develop multiple aspects, multiple accents. It's really interesting, and she did a good job at portraying that, I think. But that's not what this is about. This is about being a prick. So I'll be a prick. Fuck her.
Hey there,
I'm a prick.
Kenny.
This is gonna be
What's
hard.
your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots, and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman,
Dolphin.
catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl.
Oh, hell
You know
no.
what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright.
See you.
Little bit lag there. That's okay. I filled out a 160 something question survey asking me multiple aspects about this game. What did I like? What I didn't like? And one of the questions was, do you like the art style? Would you prefer something more realistic? And that scares me. It was a Microsoft survey. And that really scares me that they would even consider, let's change the art style to something more realistic. And when I hear realistic in this current gen, I just think deep grays and browns. No, this is good. This is dark. It's kind of subdued, but it's colorful and it's stylized. I much prefer this than having a photorealistic guy walking around. This is much more interesting than the tired and just boring realistic textures all the time for everything. Gaming needs to be more stylized, more pretty, more interesting.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive
You were
the
going- oh.
tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
No,
Really?
fuck that.
I'm gonna go, check on the others.
Whatever you want, man.
Terrible mistake putting that slow child on a tractor. Poor kid. He's gonna ruin things.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of
Excuse me?
honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
A man asks you your name, you give it, unless that name is no good. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No family. I had a beta fish on my desk at the university.
I hope someone remembered to feed him. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine,
Yep.
is it? You just stumbled up on her?
What are you getting at?
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Mind your own business.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, and
Yes,
try
it's
to be
working.
Less of an asshole. would
This
serve you
LP is
just
successful.
fine.
I am an asshole.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Oh, this is gonna be one of those moments where I feel bad for being an asshole. Duck, you dummy. An asshole will do nothing. I'll just watch. I'm letting a child get attacked. I'm a terrible person. Oh, this is just... Oh, I thought he was gonna be gone one fight. Come on, you can do it. Oh. Right in the buns. Everyone's going to hate me.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry!
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry! And you didn't even try to help. I panicked.
Look at him.
Remember that next time you panic. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.